is Windows 7?
Yes.
I'm afraid something rather complicated happened with my license.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Well, you
Abbassa il
see,
micro, non copri la faccia, bravo.
well, you see, I moved here from another state and I let my driver's license lapse. And
Yes.
should I let you finish?
I don't think so. It's a very long book.
But are you listening to my problem?
I can read and listen at the same time.
Okay. Well, I took the driving test and I passed it.
Silenzio fuori scena, sento tutto! Scusa! Scusatevi per Gianni!
Well, I took the driving test and I passed it, and I received my temporary license, which has now expired, and I haven't received my permanent one. So I called, and they said they had lost me on the computer of even taking the test, which I did take and passed. It's your turn to say something.
Wait a minute. I want to finish the paragraph now. What's it? You remember?
Well,
In one sentence.
I want my driver's license.
Okay, let me see if you are in the computer.
I'm not on the computer.
What is your name?
I'm not there.
How do you spell it?
I'm not on the computer, okay? I went to Windows 3 and they told me there was no record of me on the computer.
I'm not Windows 3, I'm Windows 7, and now I need to know your name.
James Harkness.
Is that A as in aardvark, G as in gesundheit, S as in winkelgroep, E as in associating, S as in salzerwater, pose, J as in Jupiter, A as in Agnes, M as in Mary, E as in associating, and S as in slow, lingering death.
Yes.
Well, you're not in the computer.
I told you I wasn't.
Fine, I will give you an award at the end of the day. How else may I help you?
I would like my permanent license.
I'm sorry, there is no record of you.
Yes, but I have my temporary license.
This temporary license has expired.
Yes, I know it's expired.
It's a no longer valid license.
Yes, I know that. That's why I want my permanent one. I had noticed it hadn't come in the mail until this one was expired. I had presumed everything was alright.
What a funny thing to do. If you have an invalid driving license, how did you get here to the Division of Motor Vehicles?
I took a taxi.
I trust you didn't drive here by yourself, did you, Mr. James Agnes?
What? No, I didn't. I realized my driver's license is invalid.
That's correct. You have an invalid driving license. Good morning.
But you are not helping me.
How may I help you?
I want my driver's license.
Then you must take the driving test.
But I took the driving test.
I have no record of that.
I know you have no record of that. Some schmuck logged it in the computer.
Please do not speak Yiddish to me. If you wish to make an appointment to take the driving test, go to Windows 4.
I'm not taking the test again.
Well, when did you take the test before?
It's the same date as that on my temporary license.
February 3rd, 1824. The Division of Motor Vehicles did not exist in 1824.
Let me see that. Okay, this is obviously a typo. It's clearly meant to be 2024.
I'm willing to agree that it's more likely a typo. You see, I don't stick into the rules in everything. What is your name again?
James Agnes.
Is that A as in aardvark, G as in gesundheit?
James Agnes!
Why are you shouting at me? When I'm why are you shouting at me? When I'm shouted at, I do not feel like cooperating.
But you haven't been cooperating.
I've been cooperating. If I had not been cooperating, you would have been shouting at me much earlier than this.
I want my driver's license.
I'm sorry, you can have it. I have no record of that.
But that's not my fault.
That's not my fault too. We are both blameless. Isn't it a nice feeling?
You are not helping me.
I'm doing everything in my power.
But don't you have more power than you're using? Can't you, for instance, type into the computer and then send me my license?
Just the secretary at the driving test side can do this.
But when she forget to do that at the time of the driving test,